Like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Sup, hot stuff? Welcome back to the channel. So, a couple days ago, or a week ago, I don't know, I don't remember, I asked the very bold and brave question of where are all the costumes in Street Fighter 6, right? And I made a whole video about this, and in this video, we took a look at a bunch of character concept arts with a bunch of, alternate looks for our characters, in the cast, and we picked would-be alternate costumes from this concept art, right? And a lot of people in the comment section, they're asking for a part 2 to that video, right? So that's what this video is, okay? This is going to be a follow-up to that video. And listen, I've never told you guys this. You guys don't know this about me. But, during the day, I'm a professional stylist, right? That is what I do in my day job. I spend most of the hours of the day making people look good, okay? However, when night falls, you guys know me as, this spicy YouTube, funny man, right? How's it going? So I'm going to use my styling expertise and we're going to pick some more costumes, okay? But before we do that, do me a favor, guys. Leave a like, subscribe. I would appreciate that. If you guys like Capcom stuff, if you guys like Street Fighter or fighting game stuff, stick around. We just hit 1,000 subs recently, which is insane to say. It's the first big milestone of mine. I'm super excited and happy about that. I appreciate all you guys. You guys are the best. But without any further ado, we're going to start with Honda. Full disclosure, I'm not a big Honda fan. Okay, but all of these designs do look pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, right? There's nothing wrong with Honda, right? He didn't do anything in particular to me. It's just that, like, Honda and Blanca in particular, I never really liked them, But I will say, Street Fighter 6, this is the coolest and most interesting they've ever been, right? And Street Fighter 6, it does a good job of doing that, right? It can make any character interesting, right? So out of all these costumes, they all look pretty cool. I like the red one, or the one with the little, the red waist. But also the one next to it, come on, man. The rubber ducky. Like, there's no way we're looking at this right now and we wouldn't pick the rubber ducky one. That one has to be, maybe Honda's, his costumes could tell a story. Because, his costume number 3, it's him and he's like on vacation and he has like the lei around his neck and like, the Hawaiian shirt, right? Looking like a dad on vacation. I love that, right? It's a cool costume for Honda. Maybe he's at a pool party. He's got the rubber ducky on, How about that? So that's my pick for the Honda costume. Moving on from Honda, we have another character that, like, I like this character, but like I've never been the biggest fan. It's Dhalsim. So the funny thing about Dhalsim is that he's one of these characters that just kind of always looks good, right? He's one of these characters that's carried by their animations in these 3D games. So he just looks good always, So out of these costume concepts, there's a couple that I really like. The main one on the left, that looks cool with the cape. That should have been his default, if I'm being honest with you, right? That looks perfect. But also, I'm kind of beside myself because top row, in the middle right there, right? Dude, he's got the, the beard / ponytail thing going on, right? His beard and mustache look all, they're all kept up and it looks like his beard and his ponytail, they're like braided together into a scarf around his neck. Hey, man, listen, dude. Hey, hold up now, man. That's some stylish stuff right there, bro. Come on, man. I like that a lot, dude. Listen, if I could grow a beard that long, you know what? Hey, maybe I would try something like that. But out of these, my favorite, right, if we're talking costumes, right? Because, like, the first two, I would like these to be Dhalsim's defaults, But if we're talking costumes be added to the game, the bottom row, the first one, right? This one is so sick. He looks like, dude, Dhalsim looks like a god here, right? Like, look at him, dude. He doesn't even, he barely looks like the same character that we have in the game right now, right? This looks like, maximum yoga Dhalsim. Bro, he got the He got the cut off pants. Dude, come on, man. Dude, I love the body paint. That's the best costume that we're looking at here, right? Just easy. Dude, if this costume was added to the game, I might consider picking up Dhalsim. That's how much I like this costume. But anyway, we're done with Dhalsim. We're moving on. We're gonna talk about some waifus now. Finally, we're gonna talk about Juri, right? And I can't believe I didn't talk about Juri in the first video, because I love me some Juri, right? I said this last time with Aki. I love me a crazy woman. You know, they do things to me, man. Woo. With that being said, these costumes aren't that great. They're okay, but like the best one is the bottom row, second to last, right? Dude, she got the pantsuit on, kind of like the jumpsuit with the tummy out, right? I like Juri's designs because, like, on a normal person, you would look at a normal person wearing this and you'd be like, dude, where are you going? To what event are you wearing this to, right? And like, I feel like that's got to be the through line with all of Juri's costumes, right? Like, even with her like motorcycle outfit. Okay, cool, you got the biker outfit on, but your feet are out. Like, what's happening? You know? And I like that that chaotic disconnect in all of Juri's costumes, right? So out of these, the bottom row, second to last, I like it a lot. You know, I like I don't know, dude. Her hair isn't that different, but it just, you know, I don't know, dude. It's pointed upward slightly more. I don't know what it is. I like it a lot. It does things to me. Okay? So moving on from Juri, I want to talk about my boy Jamie, right? So Jamie, in my professional opinion, Jamie is tied with another character I'll talk about a little later. But Jamie's tied for the swaggiest, most dripped out character in Street Fighter 6, right? I don't think there's another character, except for this other one, that has as much style and just drip as Jamie, right? And that's like a core component of his character. He's supposed to be like that, right? He's supposed to be young and cool and stuff. You know, he's a kung fu master, but also a breakdancer, right? So a lot of Jamie's designs, they all just look cool, right? Me personally, out of the ones that we're looking at here, they all look good. I like this one though, right here, right? He's got the little top knot, the little poof at the top, but he's got like a Wukong thing going on, right? I like the tiger pattern on the midsection, right? You know, it looks cool, you know? I wish they would buff Jamie. I wish they would buff. This isn't even. This has nothing to do with the costume. Okay, I just wish they buffed Jamie. You know, because Jamie's my boy. When the Street Fighter 6 betas were going on, Jamie was the character that I played. Right, I played Jamie through every beta that we had for Street Fighter 6, and I had a good time. You know, I won a lot with Jamie. But I remember making a video around, you know, the time of the betas where I'm like, guys, I feel like Jamie, he's not that good. He's really hard to use. And people were like, dude, what? What are you talking about, man? He's OP, man. He's OP. Hell no, dude. Jamie needs some buffs, right? And along with those buffs, they should throw one of these costumes in there, you know? Give us a reason to, you know, play buff Jamie. And like I said, I like this Wukong one. I also like this like silverish one at the bottom. I like the shoes, right? I like the kicks. I don't know. You know what? All of Jamie's shoes look good. That's the one thing the Wukong looking one is missing, right? He needs some J's, right? He needs some street shoes, you know? That's kind of the balancing act of Jamie's design, right? He's traditional, but he's also, you know, young and cool, right? So that's the one thing I feel like that design is missing, but I still want it, right? That's still the one that I'm picking. All right, so moving on from Jamie, we're going to talk about ChunLi again. And I say again because she was in my last video that I did about this. But this concept art just came out, right? All of these look good, right? Dude, take your pick, okay? Take your pick, bro. Okay, they all look good. I don't even care which one. Me personally, I'm partial to the one all the way to the right. The big one, she got the pantsuit on, right? Dude, you could tell she's on her way to Starbucks to get the coffee because she got a meeting soon, right? Oh, dude. Pantsuit ChunLi. Right? It's the little things that get me, man. It's the little things that get me. But you know what? ChunLi, she looks good in anything, right? Any costume. That's why she had 50 million costumes in Street Fighter V, right? This is more of an honorable mention, so we're going to move on to Aki. Aki, she was also in my previous video. But dude, I just love Aki, man. Man, I've really come around with Aki. You know, she's just, man. Anyway, I like this one in the middle, right? The red one with the, she got the little Red Riding Hood thing going on, right? I like the hair, right? It still looks like Aki's hair, but it's like stylized a little different, you know? And I think that does a lot for her, right? There's another design at the bottom that has the same hair, you know? Dude, I could go either way. I'm partial to the first one, but you know what? Whatever. I just like Aki. I like seeing her just in game, you know? But yeah, this one has my money if they put it in the game. So, last but not least, the final character we're going to talk about today. You know, and I alluded to this man, this sir. I alluded to him earlier that there's one other character in Street Fighter 6 that has as much drip as Jamie, right? That character is JP. JP, John Paul. This boy right here, man. I don't even like JP. I hate JP. Even after the nerfs, I do not like this man. But I will say, dude, he do got that on, man. He do be wearing that thing, dude. So out of all of these, they all look good, just like the ChunLi designs we were looking at, right? The one on the bottom row, far right, you see it? Right? He got the chest out with the, what is that? JP, is that he's got the Ferragamo do-rag on? What is happening? Dude, this is, what? You know what? That's the one thing with JP. All of his costumes, you know, they border on gentleman, but also a pimp, right? He's like a combat pimp with psychic powers, right? And I think I can't, you know, I gotta give him some points somewhere, because like I said, I do hate this dude, but man, dude, look at that design, man. Look at that. They could release a costume pack tomorrow, and they could be like, all right, guys, in this costume pack, we got Wukong Jamie, but you gotta buy Ferragamo Durag JP to get it. I'd buy it, dude. I would buy it, and I would set this as JP's default design, right? So when people play me online, this is the costume that I would see, right? Dude, I love this a lot, you know? So I don't want to end on a character that I hate, right? I don't want to give JP that satisfaction. So here's a little bonus. Here's Li Fin, right? Li Fin is Chun-Li's adoptive daughter, right? This is another design for her because I feel like they're going to add her as a playable character soon, right? She's a very prevalent character in Street Fighter 6, right? And, you know, this is how her normal design looks. But, like, here's a concept design, you know? Bam. If she comes to the game and she needs a second costume, they can go with that one, right? Because, like, I feel like Li Fin, we got to start getting into the mindset that she's going to be playable soon, right? Because I think it's just a matter of time, you know? So anyway, guys, that's the video. Those are all the character concept art costumes that we're going to look at today. Out of all the ones that we looked at, maybe I didn't talk about one, right? Maybe it was like, you know, I showed it, but I didn't hover around it or give it attention. You know, which out of all these that we looked at were your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. I am genuinely curious. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace!